para sa mga tauhan ng PNP na nahaharap sa mga kasong kriminal at administratibo dahil lamang sa pagsunod sa utos ng kanilang mga nakakataas at mga panukalang batas upang limitahan ang paggamit na nakamamatay na puwersa o use of deadly force ng mga pulis at iba pang mga nagpapatupad ng batas. Tatalakayan din sa ating investigasyon ang isyu ng mga pulis na sangkot sa bentahan ng droga na tinatawag na ninja cops at mga tiwaling pulis na gumawa ng krimen sa ngalan ng kampanya ng gobyerno para sa paglilinis ng droga. Pinasasalamatan natin ang ating speaker at ang ating pong majority floor leader sa pagbibigay ng otorisasyon sa committee upang isagawa ang investigasyong ito. Pinasasalamatan din natin ang presensya ng ating mga kagalang-galang na kasamahan at mga resource persons sa ating pagdinig ngayon. Umaasa ako sa isang makabuluhang talakayang kasama kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po. So, the next item ng ating po agenda for today, we have invited the GPNP, Police General Raoul Manuel, but unfortunately, wala siya today. He will be represented by Police Brigadier General Jean Pajardo. And I think you have a opening remarks for the GPNP. Yes, okay. Ma'am, you are recognized, please.
Unang-una sir ay pinapaabot po ng ating GPNP yung kanyang paumanhin sa hindi po niya pagdalo ngayong araw dahil kailangan po niyang bumiyahe po sa Mindanao para personal pong bisitahin yung dalawang pulis po natin na nabaril sa nung nakakaang Biyernes po during a bypass operation at puntahan po yung burol ng dalawa pa pong pulis natin na napatay in the said operation po. So I'm here in my capacity as the PNP spokesperson and I will be representing po our chief PNP. So good morning to our honorable chairperson Dan Fernandez, esteemed members of the Committee on Public Order and Safety, distinguished guests, fellow resource person, please allow me to read the prepared opening statement of the Chief PNP Police General Romel Francisco Marbil, and I quote, "I'm here today on behalf of the Philippine National Police to address critical issues concerning the personnel who were profoundly affected in the line of duty during the previous administration's drug campaign. The men and women of the PNP have consistently place their lives at risk to uphold the law and ensure public safety. It is our duty to provide them with the necessary support and protection, particularly for those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. From July 2016 to June 2022, numerous officers faced criminal charges as a direct consequence of their involvement in anti-illegal drugs operation. Unfortunately, some officers were dismissed from service. Others were sanctioned for various reasons, and many sustained injuries and even lost their lives during these risky missions. During the height of the anti-drug campaign, police officers implicated in anti-drug operations were made to believe that they will be given amnesty or pardon along with assurances of government support. However, no official documentation substantiates the fulfillment of these commitments in a way that adequately address their needs. This lack of action has left many police officers without hope, facing the aftermath of the campaign without the necessary support that they were led to believe would be provided. Through the PNP Legal Assistance Program, we extended support to PNP personnel facing charges from 2017 to 2022. However, the extent of legal assistance provided was insufficient in the light of number of personnel who face service-related cases stemming from the anti-illegal drugs campaign. Unfortunately, some officers opted to leave the service or go on absence without leave rather than confront these legal challenges. The situation underscores the urgent need for reform and systemic support for our police officers. They are not immune to the consequences of their action. Like all citizens, they deserve to be treated with fairness and dignity. As we work towards a more balanced and humane approach to law enforcement, we must acknowledge the sacrifices made by our personnel and ensure they have the necessary support to carry out their duties without fear of unjust repercussions. We are grateful for the committee's attention to these matters, and we look forward to collaborating with this esteemed chamber to find solutions that will guarantee our police officers receive the support they need and the justice they deserve. Thank you very much and good morning to everyone. End of quote. Maraming salamat po, sir.
Maraming salamat po, Police Brigadier General Gina Pahardo. At siguro, we'll be also giving opportunity to General Constancio T. Chinayog Jr. Meron po kayong opening remarks, sir? Sige, go ahead, please.
None, sir, none.
Are you going to present something or a brief statement? Go ahead. Okay.
Okay, sir. Indeed, sir, just to confirm that based on our records, we have a lot of police officers, 1,286 who are affected in the line of duty from July 2016 to June 2022. And if I may give some specific details, sir, 312 indeed lost their lives, while 974 were injured. That makes up the 1,286. And for the anti-illegal drugs operations alone, a total of 234 PNP uniform personnel were affected. Specifically, 47 uniform personnel were killed during round drug operations, while 187 were wounded. So, it goes to show, sir, that during the previous administration, it's an evidence that many police careers were sacrificed, many police lives were lost.
Thank you, General Chinayog, no? And indeed, nakita natin that hindi lamang po pala yung mga kababayan natin ang mga nabibiktima. And of course, yung ating pong mga members ng ating pong PNP organization were also affected by these war on drugs. And basically, makita po natin yung mga involved dito. We have to categorize them as well. We need to validate and of course, makita po natin kung talagang may involvement sila, biktima ba talaga sila. Can you kindly tell us, General Sinayog, out of those na may kaso na 234, meron kang binanggit na 234, di ba? Na involved sila doon sa kaso ng war on drugs. Yung 234 ongoing yung kanilang case or na-dismiss na to?
So the 234 figure is made up of the killed, yes, and 47 are killed and 187 were wounded, sir. So that
987 wounded.
187, sir, 187 po.
Di ba 1,286 yung total ng wounded and killed?
Opo, sir.
So meron tayong 214 na nakasuhan, di ba? Based on the pronouncement of the chief PNP, 1,286. Am I correct?
Tama po, sir.
Okay. So, ang nakasuhan naman po, ang na-dismiss naman ay 214.
No, sir, no. The dismiss personnel due to illegal drugs cases is 221, sir.
221.
Opo, sir.
So, hindi pa natin nakakategorize kung they were, kasi kailangan natin malaman dito kung sino mga talagang biktima lang, no? Dahil dun sa wrong, alleged wrong orders, no? Dahil nga nakakalito yung order during that time, di ba? Were you already validated this? Because may pronouncement din si General Marbil noong August 14, 2024 at sinasabi niya dito that our anti-illegal drugs campaign is not only effective but also aligned with the principle of justice and human rights. So, bali sinasabi niya dito that I knew memorandum circular will be issued nung August pa to, ha? And I was reading the statement of the chief PNP na sinasabi niya that they were going to issue another memorandum circular. Nakapag-issue na ba ng memorandum circular ang ating chief? Ito nakalagay dito para at least you will understand. The panel will be led by the Office of the PNP Deputy Chief for Operation, Lieutenant General Michael John Dubria, while the members will be composed of representatives from the PNP Directorates for Operations, Investigation, Intelligence, and Community Relations, Internal Affairs Service, and Human Rights Office. So, nagkaroon na ba ng memorandum circular about this involving the Human Rights Office?
We have a representative from the Directorate for Operations.
Sir.
Your Honor, good morning. From the Directorate for Operations, Police Colonel Raoul Manuel,
Yes, Colonel.
Chief Law Enforcement Division. Sir, for the information of the body, we have finalized the campaign plan, the new PNP Anti-Illegal Drugs Campaign Plan 2024-2028. We are just doing a due diligence on this campaign plan, and all our units were made to submit their comments, final comments. Actually, it's on the final comments. It is part of the 3 comments that we are seeking in finalizing this campaign plan. The campaign plan contains the value for human dignity, human rights. Primordial concern is human rights and in our implementation of this campaign plan. Thank you, sir.
Colonel Balones, kasi dito sa inilunsad nating campaign nung nakaraang administrasyon, buwapatak dito kasi that the first issue that was launched was the OPLAN TOKHANG, correct?
Yes, sir.
After ng OPLAN TOKHANG, itinigil yun temporarily, di ba? Noong 2017, and it was relaunched. Sa relaunching nito, lumabas yung OPLAN TOKHANG, OPLAN double barrel, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Sinama dito yung high value target.
Yes, sir.
And yung last version nito, yung double barrel final version. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So, will you agree with me that in 2016, na nilaunch to, it was stopped. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So, nung tinigil yung OPLAN TOKHANG, kasi ang sinasabi dito, there was not in line with the existing laws. So, pwede ba nating sabihin sa committee na to that there were laws that was violated during the OPLAN TOKHANG because it was stopped precisely to be aligned with the existing law?
So to the chair, sir, Your Honor, the mention there was not a violation of law, but rather there was no national policy on Tokhang. That was because PADS was not in existence yet. The Philippine Anti-Drug Strategy.
So, kung walang policy on OPLAN TOKHANG, why was it implemented in the first place?
It was the pronouncement of the President that they implemented through our CPNP then to implement double barrel.
Okay. So, sige, i-recognize muna natin si Congressman Plato. Before we ask the, yung mga naging victims ng, nung war on drugs on the side of the policemen. Sige, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Our